The fate of the Russian mercenary leader who challenged Vladimir Putin in an aborted coup attempt is tonight shrouded in the level of mystery and intrigue worthy of a page-turning spy novel. According to Russia's aviation agency, Yevgeny Prigozhin, head of the notorious Wagner group, is listed among the 10 people who were aboard a private jet that crashed north of Moscow today, killing all on board. Prigozhin, once known as Putin's chef, led a brief mutiny against Mr. Putin in June, marching his army on Moscow. His act of rebellion gave way to wide speculation that Prigozhin could be marked for assassination. As to what or who may have been behind today's crash, President Biden saying today there is not much that happens in Russia that Putin is not behind. But the president adding he doesn't know for sure. Richard Engel, who has covered Prigozhin extensively, has our report.
It seems Russian President Vladimir Putin may have gotten his revenge. This video posted online showing a corporate jet plummeting from the sky and slamming into a field outside Moscow. The plane's registration number matches an aircraft linked to Yevgeny Prigozhin, and Russian aviation authorities say Prigozhin, a man Putin blasted as a traitor, was listed as a passenger on the aircraft, which disappeared from flight radar. President Biden saying he was not surprised, but cannot confirm Prigozhin's death.
There's not much that happens in Russia, but I don't know enough to know the answer.
The crash is highly suspicious. The aircraft suddenly dropped like a stone, a possible indication it was shot down or that a bomb exploded on board. The timing is suspicious too, coming 2 months to the day after Prigozhin, the leader of the mercenary Wagner group, launched a mutiny against the Kremlin, leading a column of his fighters to Moscow and threatening Putin's grip on power. Making matters worse for Putin, Prigozhin was shown surrounded by cheering Russians. Prigozhin had been driven by rage. Before the mutiny, he accused Russia's top generals of denying his mercenaries ammunition they needed to fight in Ukraine. He said the generals were jealous of Wagner's military successes. Prigozhin was last seen just days ago, apparently in Africa. Wagner has a base in the poor Central African Republic and, as we reported, props up the government in exchange for diamonds and gold. After the uprising, Putin pardoned Prigozhin, offering him a deal to live in exile in Belarus. But many suspected it was not a genuine offer and that Putin was waiting for the right time to settle the score.
And Richard, tonight there's still some mystery, even debate about whether Prigozhin is dead.
Some of Prigozhin's supporters do believe that he was killed, but others say online that he was faking his own death or that he may have survived on a second aircraft. But the Russian official count is quite consistent, that the plane crashed, that Prigozhin was on it, and that it was unsurvivable.